Hello, everyone. This is KJ. Welcome back to Subsistence. I think I have to go back in the house. Yeah, I did pick up the extra water. Today is cave spelunking day. Probably I'm going to do this for a couple of episodes because I'd like to build up some crystal. And I found that when you just jump into the caves for um, just a minute, what am I carrying this for? Oh, I must have picked that up somewhere. Um, there's usually the crystal doesn't form. Now okay, they're gone. I've had some difficulty turning off the hunters, and I've already started this episode once. They're definitely gone. Okay, we're all right then. Yeah, it was really weird. I turned off the hunters at the end of the last episode. Of course, I saved because I worked all night long on food and I made some antidotes and things like that, getting ready to go. And then I was on my way. We got all the way to there, right across from the cave thing, and I looked across the bay, and the base was still there. So I turned them off. I saved. I exited all the way to the menu, and I came back, and they were still there. And I turned them off again. I exited the game completely and came back in, and it just kept loading the hunters in. And finally, after 3 or 4 tries, finally got them to disappear. But I want them to reset down there on the south. So the plan is we're going spelunking to get as much crystal as we can. I don't think we particularly need any black crystal, but we're definitely going to lava caves. I've got that with me right there. This is ridiculous. Like, I'm not throwing the bullets away, but the rest of it is absolutely ridiculous. Let's just eat. Good grief. At any rate, so today, and I'll probably do the caves for a couple of days, like I said, because the crystal doesn't always spawn in on day 1. But boy, that was weird. It's like the game was saying, no, you can't move your hunters. I'm sorry. You're going to have to build base crackers. Which would mean totally having to go to the caves, because I don't have enough crystal for 3 base crackers. BCU crackers, they're called. I don't think I did anything but build stairs into this little building. Yeah, that's it, just stairs. Up, up, up. Is there a suction tube right there? Probably. All right, here we go. Another thing that we desperately need is pearls. So I took a ton of pearls to the south base. And then we needed to finish up things here, right? So when I came back here, I realized I only had 11 pearls. You can't even fix your weapons and stuff with 11 pearls. So, yeah, we're definitely going to have to grab some of those. That might be the next episode. And, oh, it's way over there. Yeah, I really swam far, didn't I? There's another pearl. So the point of this journey is regular crystal. But I'm definitely prepared for the lava caves. And I am prepared for the bats. As you can see, I've got the 44 on me. And we did just upgrade it recently to level 2. Not the 44 by itself, I think, can take a bat down. I think. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. It seems like bats have like 100 hit points, I think. I barely see where I'm going right now. Alright, upsy doozy. Alright, let's see what we've got in our little house. I'm having trouble getting out of the water today. I might have to do that sidling thing. Alright. Let's see what we got in here. Because we need to get rid of some of this stuff. Boy, I have a lot of tanks down here. I didn't know that. I guess I'm going to have to carry something. Do I have... That can go in there. So that gives me that one. I have nails and cordage and stuff. Not enough. There they are. I picked the wrong thing. There we go. Let's just make another box because that's kind of crazy. I don't need 96 candy bars. How did that happen? I must have been transferring them to the ATV and just like completely messed that up. Alright, I definitely don't want that stuff, so oops. Let's get rid of this. Somewhere. Oh, that's fine right there is good. Alright. And we're gonna do nope. We're gonna do that. And yeah, that goes in there. Okay. And then I think we'll move all of this craziness over here. Right? Do we need 5 pickaxes on us? Probably not. And we certainly don't need insect repellent. Good gravy. Alright. I think we're ready. Yeah, I've got... Okay, so I have the climbing axes. And picks. And this because I tend to fall off of things. And lots of food and water. And I don't need to carry a double barrel shotgun, but makes me comfortable, so there you go. Let's do this more methodically than normal. I'm usually so terrible about this. So if you're new to the caves or you have problems with the caves, pick a wall and stay on it. Like, no matter which cave you're in, although the south cave is a little bit more confusing. And if that's where you live, that's the cave that you need to get used to. But we'll do it this way. I go through the center because most of the crystal is in the center. But we're going to find a bat really quickly here doing this. So that's another thing about staying on the wall. There's certain places where the bat spawns, and it's usually these huge halls in the middle. And I know I see stuff over there that I want, but we're going to stick to it. We'll do the walls. And then at the very least, and you see my base beacon, that's deceptive because I have that base beacon as well. But if you look in the upper left corner, it says southeast. That's our south base, okay? That is to the north, that's our north base. And so if you're lost, go toward your base beacon and stay close to the wall. And that should get you out of trouble most of the time, unless your base is in Center Pond, which is directly above the lava cave. And we may need to get stuff to spawn in here just by our presence. As you can see, there's nothing. And this is what I was afraid of, that there wouldn't be anything spawned in, because it's been a really long time. There's phosphorus over there. It's been a really long time. Oh, there's some shrooms. Definitely take that. There's some crystal. Alright, now it's spawning in. And we'll just go check over here. Upsy daisy. Alright, let's go get this crystal before it despawns. This is our primary goal, the crystal. So by now, we probably would have seen one miner camp. Miner. Not minor. A camp of minors. Them dang teenagers. So I don't have like a huge hope for this first trip through this cave, but it'll improve vastly as time goes by. Oh boy, I'm so sorry that I didn't get this video shot. I'd like to say that I was unwell or I have some great excuse for it. I don't. I was up playing Green Hell until probably 1 o'clock in the morning, and the whole time thinking I should really stop and shoot this episode of Subsistence, which was completely set up and ready to go, you know. There we go. There's some crystals. But no good excuse, just goofing off playing Green Hell. I don't know if I'm going to ever bring Green Hell back to the channel. I used to be fairly decent at the game, but never had the enemy AI. Hello. Oh, hello. Where'd you go? This is the kind of day I'm gonna have. Oh, he bounced off that rock over there. Are you just flying around? Here we go. There we go. Oh, no, they have 50. That one has 50 hit points. I think maybe my confusion is that they can be level 1, 2, or 3. So, yeah, we're alright. That's one of them. In single player, there's usually 2. I'm just gonna peek around this side and wash my hands. Coal is good. It takes, coal is the most efficient thing, I think. It takes a lot less coal to keep your fire going than you may realize. And I'm not sure why people don't like the coal. Maybe the thing is that what they really don't like is caves. It's pretty nice down here. I mean, if you consider this much space with only 2 bats, instead of like in this much space above ground, there's at least 8 bears and the same number, if not more, wolves. You know? So right now we're facing north. That means that we're actually going back towards our little cabin. But I'm trying to get all the stuff and things. Nice. So even if you're not interested in black crystal, which I think we have enough of, but even if you're not interested in black crystal, the loot boxes down in the lava caves can really be worth it. I can't believe that just disappeared. For goodness sake. Outrageous. I have found in one run in the black cave, I found 5 lockpicks. And that's huge. If you just, think about that's 2,500 power to make that. Not to mention the scrap and the iron fragments. I don't see anything else. Here's our little hut. So let's go through the middle a little bit. We did the around the wall thing. I think you can pretty much see the cavern from the walls. Because they jut out like that enough that you have to come into the middle a little. Middle little. Oh, I feel so terrible staying up so late playing a game that's super tense. I am trying so hard to relearn Green Hell so that I can just comfortably walk around in that environment like unkempt gamer, you know. Even if I can only get as good as Game Edged. Game Edged is brilliant at Green Hell, but he does get hurt a lot. Excuse me. Sorry. Getting lots and lots of coal. I'm one of those people that thinks that you kind of have to get everything in order to get a good spawn. Like if you leave coal, that's one less crystal. Maybe, I don't know. That might not be true. I'm trying to sneeze, but I don't want to. Because it's going to be loud. And I can't do anything about my microphone. I'm having some issues with my headset. So this is basically the same pattern that I use when I'm looting. Like if I'm directly looting and not traveling. I cover the area in kind of a zigzag pattern. There's a hallway right there that we don't really need to go through. There might be something down there though. So if you're really struggling, first try not to struggle, it's a game. Just try to have fun with whatever's available. But if you're really struggling, you can go down that hallway and see if there's a crystal in there. Probably not, but you never know. There's also regular crystal in the lava cave, if you've never been down there. We're running out of time with that bat. I was just listening to see if I can hear him. Yay, a crystal. And I am gonna wear out the pickaxes because I don't want to carry them around. Let's see. Last time I came down to the North Cave, it was with Annie on the server, the new one, and I got lost. Super duper hungry. Let's just eat that. Need more bites. Oh, that's a little bit better. Did I just get turned around again? For real? It's not incredibly surprising. Not to me, anyway. Alright, here we go. I think I have a platform down here. If not, I didn't bring anything to platform with. Love that. Alright, there won't be anything down there because we turned the hunters off. Oh, you guys, I'm sorry about the sound. I don't know what's going on with my audio. I mean, it's so weird turning my headset, turning the microphone on and off is adjusting the volume and changing the tone profile. And I don't know what to do. I guess I'm gonna have to break down and get the new headset out and try to make it work. It didn't work last time at all, so we'll just change weapons. That'll get us off the wall. Hey, look at that. Right out the gate. Now, when you're down in the lava cave, try to be a little bit more careful. Every once in a while, you know, if it says thirsty over there on the right side of the screen, you're already in trouble. So try to keep that from happening. And one little trick that you can use is this has, it says 35. This has 35 water. This has 29 water. And I know it's only 6 different. But if you just use that to load that, you'll get just that little bit more water out of it. Oops. Sorry, I finally had to sneeze. And I had started out with my, oops, that's not what I want. I want the axe. Started out with my headset too loud so that if I had to sneeze, which I will have to, it would only bring the volume down a little bit. So there we go, a couple of slugs. We got a strength pack. We've got water with fruit in it. Fruit water. Your own walking sound can sound like the bat's wings. So if you notice, we've barely gone anywhere. We're still in the hallway. And we've already had a full canteen of water. But you can physically see that moving if you watch it closely enough. And that's not normal, because usually you can get through about 3/4 of the day without drinking water. So that's how hot it is. It's 39. If he makes it any hotter, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. I did put a platform there. Yay! And it has a box. What's in my box? Nothing. I got all excited about a box. Okay, we're gonna go this way. I think this way is, wait a minute. Which way is it? One way or the other is closer to the south exit. But I wanted to do like most of the whole cave before I do that south exit business. What is that thing? Oh, it's just a rock. Oh, things that look like rocks, but I mean look like boxes, but they're rocks. We'll grab this. I don't have anything against getting anymore. The more black crystal you have, the more you can repair your ATV. Which I don't think the South Base has the power to do. But we will be taking a construction station with us down there. And we'll be driving the ATV down. So we're a few days away from being able to do that. Oh, hi. Could not see him at all. Still can't see him. Let's get up here where we can look for him a little bit. There he is, finally. Try not to step into the lava. Alright, now this is why you bring canteens. So that you can wash your hands. And we're thirsty, so we'll do this and load these up. Oh, that one wasn't necessary. But I did bring a ton of water with me. Let's go ahead and eat that. Alright. No, I think I lost track of where I was. There's a crystal right there. But I don't want to miss the boxes, because the little boxes are the best part. Here's one right here. And more water and another useless Molotov. I say useless. Molotovs are fantastic. They're definitely a mid-range explosive that you can use. That's not exactly right. But I'm not good at using them. And so therefore I don't use them. May as well just keep the pick out. It's weird to run with a pick in your hand, though. I'm not getting very far here. Too much goofing off. But there'll be more boxes. And there's more water in the south base. We don't even have the dive gear with us, so yeah, I already messed up the plans for today. So next time, when we come back, we will go get the dive gear and go to the south base. That makes me so mad that I did that. Uh-oh. Finally got one without getting hurt first. We'll just take that right away. Wash up, drink water. Oops, that's not water. It's juice. Yeah, I meant to bring this stuff so that we could go up to the south base from here. Darn. I couldn't have carried it all, I guess. Well, I guess there's plenty of time for that. I don't usually find regular crystal in these halls, but I do usually find a box and black crystal. There's a rope. And there is the way up to the South Lake. Oops. You have to pick a slot. You can't just... There we go. This one's a little bit tricky. You can see how the wall sort of bulges out in places. I just jumped up there. That's pretty funny. I don't think that I have anything set up down here yet. So when we do the South Lake cave properly, we'll have to bring building supplies, climb up. There we go. You can see immediately that this is different. I don't want to mix it up with any bats or anything, but... And it's also really a long way to the exit from here. But this is where we're going to pick up next time. Getting the crystal from the South Lake. Right now it is dark, I believe. Where is the west is... That's east. Must be the middle of the night. Alright, I'm pretty sure it is the middle of the night. So we'll pick up here next time and do the South Lake Cave for crystal. I do hope that you all have a lovely evening. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.